And we did a glorious job. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Ailish. It is lovely to meet you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. You are back for episode 4 of my Healthy Fat Loss series. And today it is 6:10 a.m. Uh-oh. Jake's off work.
Yeah, as of today for a little while.
We are heading to the gym and then we are catching a flight this evening and going home to the UK for a few days. So this episode, I guess, is going to be based around really handling like a holiday, handling travel and a deficit, and not being able to track everything that you eat. So that's kind of exciting. It's like a challenge.
It's going to be super busy anyway.
And we're very...
But there's going to be many bagels harmed in the making of this part of the series. Dark bagels specifically.
There are loads of cute cafes next to our gym, so we've just got a post-workout latte for me. What ice latte? What did you get?
I get a hot latte because my throat hurts.
Jake's got a latte and we've got a brownie because it looked really delish. And now we are going to head home, pack. We have arrived at the airport a little bit early so that we could come to the lounge and get some work done. Jake brought the food over, but look at what he has done already. Essentially bitten half of everything. Because that's just how we work really. But I kind of looked over to see what lovely, like maybe take a nice shot of the food, but no, just like big chomp. There you go, Ailish. Good morning from the UK. We arrived last night and this morning so far we have been on a lovely beach walk with Jake's parents.
It was really nice.
And we are just heading to the corner shop to grab a little...
It should also be mentioned that I managed to go rock pooling this morning, which is something I very much enjoy.
And we're going to grab a little, you know, ready-made Starbucks iced latte from the corner shop. Just because that's the kind of...
Look up, show the camera. Cherry blossoms. Obviously it's spring, so everything's coming out, but how nice.
The airplane food was so good, and they have like improved the orzo salad they always serve with like the meals. So airplane food was great, but then also the
oh yeah, my seat had a problem, so my little screen didn't work, so they brought over loads of like snacks and champagne from first class to say sorry, and I was just like,
so that was fun. And then yeah, we got to Jake's parents last night, had some duck and veggies, and now we are getting ready for the day. We are currently coming up to the best view in
the world,
ever, and that is driving over the Tyne Bridge. I am not sure what I mentioned about what I'm doing with regard to like tracking and my fitness pal earlier on in the vlog. Obviously I am currently tracking in a deficit and have been for 3 weeks, and it's been going splendidly with a few hiccups, but we've got there. And I am not cooking any of my food while we are away. We're just kind of going on convenience and what others are cooking for us. So it's truly impossible to track accurately. Luckily, I have a very good relationship with my innate hunger signals and understand the importance of having a balanced diet. So
that's something you developed over time though, and like using MyFitnessPal as a tool to kind of help you understand how, you know, how calorific the foods you were having were. I just wanted to input that because obviously it didn't come overnight, did it?
Yeah, of course. This is the importance of having a good understanding of nutrition and also a good understanding of what is in your diet and what your diet should be to kind of support your body and mind and like enjoy everything all together after. It's a very confusing thing to build a good relationship with food, I think, and I don't think that it ever stops. I don't think you ever get to like a perfect point.
100%, no. I mean, also your body, your environmental needs change. Like if you change jobs, if you start doing your job differently,
move country,
if you stop your job, even if you move regionally, you know, the food, the price of food, it all changes. So that'll impact obviously your diet.
And so like I am still on a fat loss journey. It does not pause. Still trying to keep the steps up, still staying super hydrated, trying to get a good amount of sleep, focusing on all the like basics for good quality health. I'm here with my cousin Laura and we're gonna make some passion fruit martinis.
Mind, I've never done this one before.
Firstly, Jake has just put some, Jake's also here, standing.
I'm observing.
Jake's just put some brandy in this passion fruit so that it'll set on fire. 2 persoirs.
Yeah.
Putting
so just
in
a little bit of that.
Vanilla syrup, maybe like half the thing.
Yeah. 40 mils of vodka, so 2 shots of that vodka.
I'm excited to set the brandy on fire.
Is the water on standby? 10 mils.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh no! I'm gonna get more ice. Half in one glass. Ooh. And we did a glorious job. We did. We are coming at you live from Sunday morning, feeling very fresh. Did good last night.
Jeep prefers.
Jake didn't just mount the curve. That's not what just happened. And we have just been on a morning walk with my dad and my dog Cookie, and we are now in Newcastle on Chillingham Road, about to grab a dot bagel, cause it's all we've been able to think about.
Best bagels in the world ever. And I'm a
Like-
bagel kind of guy, if you know me.
365,
Bagel
24/7, every single minute of every single decade ever. That's how important bagels are to us. So we're gonna grab a dot bagel. We're gonna go to Brew and Bite and grab a coffee too.
Yeah.
And then we are gonna go on a dog walk again, double dog walk with Frankie and Louie. So super excited. Currently on our way to tour.
Some wedding venues.
Well, today it's just
singular.
one. We have 4 booked across the span of our
Is it not 5?
trip home.
5, yeah.
5.
I know 4.
I think we had 8 on our shortlist, and we only managed to get booked into 5, which I think is good going.
Yeah. And a virtual tour.
And Jake did all of that, so big thank you to Jake for organising. We've really not done much apart from just like look at the venues.
Yeah,
And
but the thing is though, like, until you pick an approximate date, you pick a budget, you kind of have a rough idea of numbers, and then from there, you can't really do anything until you have a venue, because you can't get vendors, you can't do this, you can't do that. So,
it's going to be good to have a bit of an idea.
of what it could look like, yeah, we can start to envisage it and manifest. So we've just finished our first tour. Really enjoyable process. That's the most exciting thing. Is we were excited to do this. It's so fun.
Just asking all the questions, like, is this allowed? Is this allowed? This is what we provide.
Yeah.
Very good venue.
fun.
Didn't really film inside, guys, because
Because it
we're
was
just
a bit awkward. Like,
just enjoying the process. Like, just want to like have a look-see.
So good. Like, there was hot tubs, there was secret terraces, there was a secret
There was
thing.
an underground
Yeah.
like nightclub.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So
cool.
very excited to view the other ones and see what there is on
If you
offer.
want to view more now, I'm like, let's go.
That was our second meal out of the day. Started today with a dot bagels and then just had some little tapas sharing bits at All Bar One. Never been there before. Not
Actually, really nice.
really nice. Not somewhere that either of us would ever pick, but we got a gift card for Christmas and it had to be used, so we're like, let's go do it, because we don't live here. We need So I thought it would be a good idea to talk about how to deal with eating out, how to deal with eating food that you haven't made whilst trying to reach your goals. Now, I want to preface this with the fact that, like, it does not matter what you eat. I am not telling you what to eat. Like, live your life, eat how you want. It's a free world. I am just a gal sharing my opinion. Let it influence you if you want. If you don't, then that's totally fine by me as well. And
Influenceception. You're being influenced by telling them not to be influenced, but you may or may not influence them anyway. Influenceception.
so my tips are to pick the high protein items first. If you have a fat loss and muscle growth goal, you need to make sure that you're getting your protein in. So this morning, salmon bagel was the option, and we picked the calamari, the duck, and the chicken options at All Bar One. Secondly is to bulk up with veggies, and that is literally it. Like, follow your heart. If you want to get the mac and cheese and the fries and like the deep fried chicken burger, that is like, do it, because that is a delicious option. My third tip is variety. So this works very well if you're going out with multiple people, especially like a table of people. Even if it's just you and one other, I highly recommend getting loads of little sharing dishes and talking over the food. It's such a nice experience. You get to taste loads of different dishes, and when you have a really varied diet, when you've got a meal that's full of everything, it's full of veggies, it's full of carbs, it's full of fats, it's full of proteins, you will likely feel satiated a lot faster than you would, say, if your meal comprised of only fats or it comprised of only protein or only carbs. So high protein, veggies, and variety is 3 things to go by. I believe the last time that I spoke to the vlog was when Tuesday.
Oh my god, so much to catch up on.
It's currently Saturday, so on Tuesday we were viewing our last wedding venues and we found the one. So we have booked in our date. We officially have a wedding date, which is super exciting after we've been engaged for 2.5 years. We finally got around to the planning. We also did a huge shop in Sainsbury's to bring some meat back over, because that is the one thing over here that's kind of frustrating, is that meat is super expensive if you want the good quality stuff. So we've just got loads of sausages, loads of bacon, some steaks for Jay, and then we flew back on Wednesday night and got here Thursday morning, which is shit, to be honest, because it's an overnight flight and you can't really get good quality sleep. I also started feeling unwell. The UK gyms did me dirty, so I was super duper under the weather anyway. And then it was Thursday and we went to Expo because it closes next week and we've not been and we're really bad residents. But I was feeling so bad, like I had to take a nap during the middle of it. They have beanbags everywhere and I was just like passed out. And then yesterday I had 12 hours of sleep, went to bed at 11 p.m, woke up at 11 a.m. and I still felt like shit, and I was just in my pajamas all day trying to feel better on my laptop on the sofa, which isn't the worst situation in the world, but it's just, I finally feel pretty okay today. So we are now heading to the gym to work out because
you gotta get back up.
Gotta get back into routine.
Dust yourself off.
I
don't know what we're dusting off.
Get back into it before Monday, so we're just in the routine. But what I did want to say was, throughout all of this, of course I have not tracked at all whilst being back in the UK and on my trip, but I have been really on top of my water intake. I have been super hydrated. Secondly is I had Clear Whey every single day. I took Clear Whey with me so that I had an extra 20 grams of protein, and I was having like a protein brownie every other day. And I was also trying to make sure that all of my meals, like not all of my meals, I was trying to make sure that one of my meals every day was really super high protein, so that I was at least getting my protein in, I was hydrated, and I was trying to sleep as good as I can. The only bad sleep that I really had was the flight back, and I did my 10k steps every single day. So I've been on top of all of those goals. The only thing that hasn't been super duper adhered to was, of course, tracking and workouts, but we're getting a workout done today, so it's pretty much just going to be tracking. And I was just really relying on my hunger signals and fullness signals, but just kind of eating whatever and stopping when I felt full. But of course prioritizing water and protein, which is super important to make sure that you're not thirsty, and also that I'm pretty much going to not maybe achieve my protein goal, but at least be close enough to it. So that is where this vlog is going to end, and I will see you in next week's vlog, which will be the start of week 5, and I will give my monthly update. I'll see what progress I've made in 3 weeks of super duper consistency and 1 week of traveling. See you in the next one. Bye.